Welcome to the video. Good morning, my friends. It is a glorious little Friday morning. I have actually already had breakfast. I've already bid my husband farewell because he went to work. So we woke up at 5:20 this morning. And so I just had my usual eggs with cottage cheese. This time I add a little bit of baked beans. So that was nice. Nice little boost of fiber. So thirsty this morning, good God. This is my second bottle already this morning. The first one I filled with electrolytes. It's a 500 milliliter water bottle. I have been on this drinking 3 liters of water a day journey for the past, I want to say it's been like almost 2 years now. I've noticed a significant improvement in my skin, in my overall hunger. And so guys, the drinking 3 liters of water a day thing is not a myth. Yes, I need to pee all the time, but you know what? That gets my steps up anyways, you know what I mean? So it's a good thing. This here little bike, I go on this bike at least minimum 20 minutes, Monday to Sunday. Sometimes I skip Monday because that is our one and only fat sleep-in day. And that's just because I really like that early morning boost of energy. It's just low intensity cardio and it's so fun and it's so nice. I just pop a little YouTube video up on here, you know, just get your movement in, at least 20 minutes of movement in at the beginning of your day, and it will genuinely set you up. We are actually going to the gym later, so I'm not gonna go too heavy on this. So highly recommend. This is not just some wellness propaganda.
You made me live, I'm not alone. You never trip, you're calling me home. No plead in the fifth, I know you a tone. Ain't no talk on the phone, you look in my eyes, I know that you're close. You wanna drop back, ain't nobody block that. Heavenly blessing, a steady supply, ain't nobody drop back. You want it forever, you king of the hill, no one get the rock back. Ain't nobody start that, every battle you fought that. No, you never lost, cause I'm learning that they cannot take away all that you gave me. It's all that you're making, I'm seeing your prison.
Something that I've been doing recently that I've been loving is obviously, you know, the viral famous snail mucin power essence by CosRX. So instead of applying this all over to my face, I just take like the smallest little amount right there and I just apply it under the eyes. So they actually sell just a specific eye serum of that. It's a little bit more concentrated. Probably will purchase that after this one's finished. I just wanted to finish this one. And guys, I just recently picked this up. Do you know what influenced me to buy this? A 60-year-old Korean grandma on Instagram. She influenced me. Power of age, everybody. And so this is the Illyune Moisturizer Ceramide ATO Concentrate Cream. This is for my dry skin girls. My husband started to use that as well. It is such a fat bottle. It's like 230 mils or something like that. And it's only 30 bucks AUD. It's so moisturizing. I've just been noticing that my skin has just gotten a bit dehydrated lately. It just feels a lot drier. I reckon it's because of the weather. The weather has been a little bit crazy here in Melbourne. And then I always finish it off with my little sunscreen SPF 50, baby. And then I go down the neck as well. My husband has started using these two products as well, moisturizer and the sunscreen, because I need him to age well with me. And that's it. That's the skincare routine without a fail every single day, morning and night. I don't really change it up or anything like that between AM and PM, just because I tend to be a little bit lazy when it comes to this kind of things. And so the simpler, the better, in my opinion. That's the skincare. And now we can get dressed and get on with our day.
We praise you, 1,000 hallelujahs to my King. We praise you, 1,000 hallelujahs to my King. We praise you.
Today is a half day in the office. I do work part-time. It's 8 a.m. right now. I have to head in about 2 hours. So right now I am actually just going to do some editing. So I'm going to jump onto my walking pad, which is just the normal go-to. This is exactly why I love waking up so freakishly early every single morning. This is really a daily habit that has genuinely changed my life. This is the desk situation right now. Let's do a quick little tidy before we get into it. Even though technically this is work, this is something that I actually love doing. And so just being able to incorporate a little time, just a short amount of time for hobbies and a creative outlet for you in the morning, love to do it, love to do it. Normally I do have to be in the office by 9, and so normally I would be actually heading into the office right now, but because I've got an hour and a half to kill, why not? Why not? Let's do some editing. It is really important for me to be able to smash out all the steps that I want to do. I mentioned it in my last video, and I know it's excessive, but I do 15 to 20K steps a day, most days. And so the earlier that you're able to smash it out, the better for you. Just going to pop on my ankle strap for my watch, chuck that on my ankle. All right, so I've got this high protein yogurt, which doesn't really have much left in it, TBH. I'm also just going to chuck in some cottage cheese. I actually really don't mind the texture or the taste. Just gonna mix that up. This has been my go-to snack lately, just having a third of a tub of this. If it's not enough, then yeah, I basically complement it with some cottage cheese. I'm gonna do a little drizzle of honey. And because it's cottage cheese, I'm just going to do a tiny little touch of stevia because, you know, maybe do a little banana, do half a banana, a little splash of milk. And this is where I shan't be judged, everybody. I'm gonna put a little bit of Nutri-Grain because, well, I love Nutri-Grain. Little handful, okay, look, see? Just the tiniest little amount, no harm, no foul. Because I'm feeling a little fancy today, I'm gonna put in a little bit of cinnamon. It does not look appetizing whatsoever. Honestly, find a good high protein yogurt. If it doesn't taste good, add a little bit of honey, add a little bit of stevia. It's not gonna kill you. Prioritizing protein for your snacks is going to help you a lot in the long run to feel satiated. This is probably gonna be around 20 grams of protein. And my breakfast this morning was 25 grams of protein, so already I had 45 grams of protein. One daily habit that I stand by 100% is prioritizing getting protein in the morning. Going to finish that off. Might make myself a cheeky little iced coffee as well. Okay, so something I've been doing lately that's a little bit cheeky, but I don't really care, is I've saved this cute little takeaway iced latte cup because there's something about having takeaway iced lattes. I don't know. I do genuinely think that I'm a victim of influencer consumerism culture, and so something about having a takeaway iced latte feels luxurious. I sometimes just make one at home. I forgot to turn the camera on when I was pouring the milk and the coffee in, so anyways, here's the finished product. have officially maxed out the morning now, and I need to head into the office. I was so close to being late this morning. Oh my goodness, it is so easy when you're on the walking pad to just like lock in and completely lose track of time. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of deodorant, quickly shove my laptop into the work bag. Because it's a half day, I'm not gonna bring lunch or anything like that. I'm just gonna eat when I get back home. Oh, I need to actually put all my clothes into the dryer before I leave as well.
I know sooner or later it will come, the day that I know I'm in love. Will it feel warm and dry like a kiss in July? Will it chill down my bones? Will it cool like the snow? And I look at my window to see what the universe has in store for me. People passing by in the street will be.
Good morning, everyone. So, things are not really going as planned. I had planned on doing a cute little run because, you know, she's still in her running era. I really do love squeezing in at least 1 to 2 runs per week. I did a little 5K on Wednesday morning, and I was planning on going for a run this morning for you guys, for the vlog. But here's the thing. The weather is not working with me today. Melbourne, 7 degrees. Feels like 0 degrees. Specifically where I live, feels like 2 degrees. Do we see that? Not only that, it has been raging with wind in Melbourne for the past couple of days. Do you see them trees? Now just like, just go back on my bike. So yeah, that's gonna be me for the next 40 minutes. All right, guys, literally just forget everything I literally just said, okay? Do you see this glorious sun? No, you can't because it's totally blowing out my camera. Essentially, what that means is we're going for this dang run. I can't stand it. I can't stand being inside when the sun is shining this gloriously. I'm just gonna do a little 5K, nothing too crazy. Let's slap on some sunscreen, fix the hair, and we'll get going. Need to make sure we put on the sunscreen.
All this time I was waiting for you.
Running hair has been made. Let's go, everyone. Also, because it is very windy and cold, I just need a little extra layer of moisture on the lips, plus a lot of hand cream, all right? Look at those juicy, moisturized phalanges.
My name is Regina Phalange.
You know, genuinely, when it comes to running now, because I have been running consistently every single week since March this year. I do have a little running club. We used to run at 7:30 every Monday morning. However, Mondays no longer really work splendidly for us anymore. When it comes to running, all you have to do is literally just start. You don't need to invest in much. I will say that getting a pair of running shoes that are specifically for running does help significantly, but I got these for like 60% off or something ridiculous. Like they were only $90. So you don't need to spend too much. Just gonna stretch out the legs. Oh, this is giving Black Widow pose. TBH.
They wanted me to be something I'm
Open the hips. Close the hips.
No, I won't settle.
Alrighty, my friends, we're ready to go. I'm actually really excited. I am like super pumped for this run. Anyways, I will only be bringing my phone, so apologies in advance for the shaky footage, all right? Because I'm not bringing my camera for a little 5K run, all right? Let's not be excessive. And I got my little headphones. We're gonna be banging out to some tunes, all right? What I like to do sometimes is find a mix for like the kind of BPMs that I want. So we just open up Spotify here and I just type in 170 BPM mix. There's so many playlists just like ready, waiting for me. All right, we've got our playlist loaded up. Let's go for a run, guys.
They don't fit my vibe. I'm a free spirit, a bird and flying high. I feel it all around me. We're all lost in a crowd of people always searching, but never will be found. Oh, 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 oh. I'm not losing hope, no, 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 no. They wanted me to be something I'm not.
All right, we're back. I desperately need a shower. So honestly, I'm glad I did it. Was worth it. Was worth literally getting hailed on. Excuse me. Anyways, I'm a little bit sad because my pace was 5:22 for like literally most of the run. Then I did a lap around that little field, got distracted by a rainbow. I think I must have forgotten to stop my Strava because then it like said that my pace was like 7 minutes 50. And so it kind of just like mucked up the overall score. But whatever, it's fine. There are more important things in life than, you know, making it big on Strava. So, anyways. All right, there is genuinely nothing more satisfying than taking an everything shower after a run. You know what I mean? So hair is kind of just sitting up in here while I wait for the hair mask to marinate for a little bit. I need to redo my lashes. This is what I look like bare-eyed. So I actually do the pop-on lashes, the ones that you stick underneath your actual eyelashes, and they're brilliant. They're amazing. I've been using them for months now, months and months and months. They save me so much money. The ones I normally get usually last me 3 to 4 days. The only downside is you cannot get them wet. You cannot cry in them. I've just had emotional moments, you know, and they come right off. Do you see the difference? This side's done. This side's still gotta pop them on. All right, both eyes are on now. Anyways, I feel good. I feel accomplished. Run already. It is post-run snack time. And then I have my electrolytes. Rehydrate myself after my run. And now I've got to smash out a crap ton of editing onto the walking pad it is. All right, it is officially 12:25. I have been on this walking pad since 9:30 a.m. All right, we are smashing through this video right now. Coincidentally, the video that I'm working on is this video that you're watching actually right now. Just on top of the game because August was a very busy month, so I was very behind on my posting schedule. So now we're on top of it again, okay? We're back in the game, feeling good, on top of life. It is officially the end of the morning, or it has been for the past 26 minutes already, and I am ready for lunch. Anyways, I need to take my hair out and start letting it air dry because I am meant to be out the door at 1:30. So in about an hour, I need to get dressed, cook and eat lunch, and be presentable to society. Let's just sort this out, shall we? So here's the thing, when you actually start combining all these little healthy habits, now these are just the ones that work for my life and my lifestyle. Not everything is gonna work for you, but it's important to find something that works for your lifestyle and your schedule. I feel so good, I feel amazing. I don't really get major crashes anymore unless it's just like a really flippin' busy week. But really all of this is just like little things that add up over time. Taking care of your skin, taking care of your body, taking care of your house. It all adds up. Now that I have had such a nice little healthy morning, I want to continue that theme for the rest of the day, and I want to have a healthy lunch and continue feeling good. Yeah, we are going to cook up a little steak and mix it with like a really easy salad, and that is going to be lunch. I'll show you a little clip of the actual lunch because I don't really have time to film it, but I will show you the finished product.
Where you been? Running from things that you know.
Alrighty, my friends, this is lunch. As you can see, it's a crap ton of meat, which is fabulous. I basically just got a little pork loin steak with just like a really small cheeky side of ribs because we actually got this from Aldi and we cooked it up last night for dinner and it was amazing. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of that on the side. I've got a little bit of chorizo here too in the salad, and underneath all this is basically just a fat salad with some avocado, and that is it. This is lunch. It took me, I think, 5 minutes to actually make. So glorious.
Cause morning always comes. Sometimes I'm fine in the backseat. Feels like my life's moving past me, and I get so caught up in things.
All right, this is the hair. It's looking pretty voluminous at the moment, so I'm hoping that it will calm down slightly. Anyways, my friends are about to get here in about 20 minutes. That is basically it for this video, for this vlog. I hope that you guys have learned something, and I hope that you guys get inspired and try one of these for yourself. So let me know down in the comments if you're gonna start incorporating some of these into your daily routine, and good luck, Godspeed, all the best, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Ciao for now.